to Rentschler Field in East Hartford, Connecticut. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers and the Connecticut Huskies. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with the Chanticleers head coach pregame. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and Coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers offense will go on the attack first. And here comes the sophomore running back. He barreled his way into the end zone 5 times, leading them to victory last time out.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Makes the catch. It's Ellison. Runs through a man, and he might have some space. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Ready? Go, go!
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of running room. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
The Huskies offense gets to come out for its first possession of the game. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently catch the football, to make those one-on-one matchups, make the defense really pay when they choose to do that. I think he's the guy that can do that in spurts, Jesse.
Yeah, he doesn't terrify this defense. We know that having talked to the defensive staff going into this game, but they have seen him flash before on film. They know he has the ability to make the wow play. For them to win this game, though, you get the sense he's going to have to make a few of those for this offense.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Tight end now in motion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He's got it. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. UConn quick to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Go, Jet. Where did he go?
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires quickly. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a 1st down. Defense. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. It's Porter. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guy.
And the Huskies, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. Right on the money. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he's in. Touchdown, UConn.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
And right down the middle. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it down. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. To the air, it's Barber. Pressure coming. Keeps it himself and gets the first. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. The Chanticleers will line it up on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Fired in there, but incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window at the intended target.
He's loose. Running inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Chanticleers. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles, that's for dang sure.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Quickly to the tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Porter. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. That's the end of the period, and Coastal Carolina has the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Hand off from the shotgun. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. This UConn offense really has it going. They'll send the back in motion. To the air on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Just couldn't get away from the tackle. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. On the option. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Could be an alley. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the 1st down marker. It's 4th down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. To the air, it's Barber. That's reeled in, it's Courtney. Breaks free, and he might be gone. Still on his feet. Inside the 30. Past the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Coastal!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The UConn offense goes back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. UConn quick to the line. From the gun on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. The Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes a catch. He's going to lose yardage on the play, steps out of bounds, and we're right at the 2-minute timeout. The Huskies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. UConn will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Found a lot of running room before he goes out of bounds, and what a way to build a little momentum. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give him 3 yards on the play. It's 3rd and 7.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. And the Chanticleers are in the red zone. Here's a heat. Got it. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Barber. Snagged out of the air. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. This offense has been running wild in the 1st half. Makes the catch. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. A very productive play on 1st down has now set us up with this 2nd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route.
It's complete. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
This tight end is such a weapon when you get down in this area of the field. Beautiful job on that touchdown catch.
On the move from inside his 5. Out of bounds, stopped just short of the 20 at the 19, and now they feel like they have room to operate. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's not going anywhere as his defense has no plans to give up a big play before the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific 2nd half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with the USC Trojans, taking on the number 5 team, the BYU Cougars. And it's the Trojans, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Gonna be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. And this one gets them to 5 wins on the year, which isn't cause for a campus-wide celebration, but it's proof the coaching staff is getting through to this team. Now back to your game at the Rent. What a 1st half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Rentschler Field.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Coach Candle told me at the half, he said there have got to be some major changes right now for his defensive side of the ball. They have given up 3 unanswered touchdowns, and he knows they are reeling. He said halftime was a good opportunity for us to recollect our thoughts, make a couple of adjustments, but right now their offense has the ball to start the third quarter. They need to extend this drive, gain some momentum so their defense can get things back together here on the sidelines. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. UConn quick to the line. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got his man. Nice move, create some space. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Yeah, I think if you're on offense right now, you're thinking, I don't know if our defense can stop them. They couldn't do it the last drive out. We're down a lot on the scoreboard right now, so we need to score touchdowns every time we have the ball. That was a big play for them, but they got to cap this thing off.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Under fire. Firing to the right, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wanted. The shot to clear is now ready to go on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it. It'll be third and long. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Barber. Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The shot that clears come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him, and they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Chanticleers are moving quickly down the field. Finds his man. It's Courtney. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Chanticleers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on 2nd down. Got to do a better job.
Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Edwards. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Barber. Here's the pressure. Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. And the Chanticleers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone, and he's not going to make it as his defense is making it tough. That defensive front was a stone wall on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Marches ahead, and he surges across the line. Touchdown, Chanticleer. They'll try to add another to their lead.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The inside handoff.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
They'll keep it on the ground. They make the tackle, but they'll move the chains, and it's a 1st down for UConn. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man. It's Porter. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So frustrating for an offense to just give away yards with false start penalties. Pulls and fires complete. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Oh, he makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the short completion, do they go for the big one on 3rd down? Wants to keep it in the air. Throwing right. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Bowers. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Shoots it to the left. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Throws for the tight end. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out.
And listen, it's getting late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter, and they got to make something happen when you're down by this much. But tell you what, this onside kick went like the defense and the offense is gone for this day. It's just underwhelming, not successful, just been a bad day.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football.
And they are sending out the field goal unit now. Thought they might spin that wheel of fortune on 4th and short, but they'll line up for the field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns and 21 points. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from the 36. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Touchdown, Huskies! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Defense will use a timeout, 22 seconds remaining in the game. You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Might have a chance. He's got enough to move the chains, and that clock will keep moving, and they'll be able to run it out. Defense uses a timeout. The clock stops with 17 seconds left. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. They reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like 6-0, taking care of business, building momentum. This squad continues to climb up the ranks. They're getting better. They're getting more respect. 6-0 is the best start you could have, Palmer, but they're looking for more.
It's been really fun watching this team to get up to this point. So much talent. They've got great coaching, and I feel like they